Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Ford Tourneo. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Those rear doors are sliding doors. We're going to start off inside the boot space of the vehicle. First of all, the tailgate on this vehicle will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can also see reversing sensors. Loads of space in the rear here. Obviously it's a particularly high roof, so I mean from bottom to top, as well as the width and length, you have loads of space. You can also fold down those remaining seats should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 15,101. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of driving data. There are other menus available to you as well, and you can see me cycling through those back around to the beginning again, and the buttons to do that are just here. Also over on that side, we've got voice activation for your phone. We have stereo controls which continue on the left hand side, along with cruise control as well. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles, so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen. So from on here you can see clearly this car's got satellite navigation. Over here will take you back to the home screen at any time. You have a kind of choice of home screens, as you can see, and you can swipe through any of those. You can access your audio options from up here, and you can adjust the volume up and down with this touch sensitive section just there as well. But when it comes to your audio options, you'll see FM, DAB, radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via Bluetooth audio. My Media will allow you to save your own playlists to the car, essentially. Where vehicle information, you can pair your phone just there as well. If we back out ever so slightly, you can see we have a few buttons down here, one of which is your air conditioning. So now that we've opened that up, you can adjust the fan speed with this slider. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. You can increase the temperature for the passenger over there as well. You can, when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on and off from here. So it's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set, of course. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings on each, as you can see from there. Also here, we have this button just there, which will give you a visual guide to your parking sensors, as you can see. We've then also got a heated front screen, heated rear screen. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, 2 USB-C inputs, the start and stop button for the engine, the gear lever. So, I said it's automatic. We're in park at the moment, which is activated by hitting this button. Otherwise, you have reverse, neutral, drive, and as I say, park just there. And we've got an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the vehicle for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.